Well, here we are, the last day of January. And notice we've got something fun coming up, expensive but fun. In February, the SGA is paying a big chunk of money so you can go see Lion King on Broadway. Students pay $40, guests pay $55. I looked it up. The cheapest you could get tickets there for anything in the back orchestra is $92, so it's a snorting deal. Maybe we'll go. Maybe we'll meet there. Okay, today I want to talk about GCF. It stands for Goodwill Community Fund. Let's talk about it. You can go directly to this here, and you'll notice they're here on assignments. Assignments, every single one of your assignments assignment groups begins that way. So when you go to PowerPoint, which is January and February, and you go to the PowerPoint Chapter 1, which is your book, and SAM, and this thing is called GCF PowerPoint. And when you're all done with them, then you can tell me here, I'm all done. So you've got to budget your time. There are lessons 4 through 20 to do. Let's see, that's 17 lessons. And there's a quiz, okay? So let's go look at them for a minute. You click here, you can right mouse click. I think I may have fixed it so you can normal mouse click it. But right mouse click is very good. And I'm using Firefox, so my drop down may look a little bit different. But I'm going to open it in a new tab, or you could open it in a new window. And so it comes over here, and you can go back to it there. And GCF is absolutely my favorite thing. Here are my breadcrumbs, just like the breadcrumbs over here. Here are the breadcrumbs for Angel, right? And we go over here. Here are the breadcrumbs for GCF. And you'll see that there are lessons for Access, Excel, Word, Windows 8, how to do a Microsoft account. Remember that, because I'm adding something that you're going to find very useful, and I'll give you a post on it tomorrow. Okay, we have Office 2013, but some of you still have 10. Somebody still has 7. That's not a good idea. I will also do a second podcast on how to get Office 2013 or rent 365. It's the same thing for $80 for 4 years. We'll talk about that in my next screencast. And then we go back here. Not only do you have Microsoft Office, I guess there's nothing for that drop down, but I want to show you all the topics that they have. Computer basics and career stuff and using the internet and everything for Office 2003, 2010, how to use Outlook, some great stuff about the internet, stuff, digital life. And here's some math basics even, if you want to do that. Open Office, I've never worked with that, but there it is. And they have a mobile app that you can use on your phone, okay, for 2010. And go check that out, because I don't think there's that much difference between 2010 and 2013. Okay, I go back to where I came from. I guess I'll do it with a back. And here's PowerPoint lessons. And he says, more videos are coming. So obviously they're not all here. And you have lessons and you have extras. And you have the videos, but don't just watch the videos. We're going to do them in the lessons. So you have to do 4 through, what did she say, 28? That is what. If you really know PowerPoint, you might want to do these quickly. But let's do one, for example, on applying slide transitions, just for an example. Okay, and here we are in Lesson 10, PowerPoint, applying transitions. You're on page 1, and you have 4 pages, and you have a 3-minute video. Click. I'm not going to play the video. You're going to do that. Now, you can download the practice presentation now and play with it as the video is going. Like stop the video and then go play with the practice presentation or not. And then when you're done with the video, come over here, you're back here, and you look And they will go through absolutely everything the video did. So reread it very quickly. How do we do this? Oh, we have the subtle ones and we have the exciting ones. Oh, I remember her showing me that. Here's the dynamic content. Here's how you do it, right? Select this, do that, do this, do that, do the next thing. Then you go into this one. I'm going quickly. You'll go as slowly as you want. That's the great part about this. You do it at your speed, okay? And then he says, oh, go, you downloaded that video, that practice guide. Go try it over there, okay? And then he does a little bit more stuff, and we can see where we are from here. And then you go on to the next, and it goes on and on and on. But at the very end, I'm heading right back up there so I can edit this screencast. On page 4, if you haven't already downloaded that practice presentation, you do it now. I hope you have. And then you say, select a slide and apply a transition. Select 2 or 3. This is just a starter. Change the transition duration. Do that there. Add sound to one. Apply a dynamic slide transition, okay? And remove one. So once you save this, I won't know which one you added and subtract. This is your chance, but I want to see that you've done lots of stuff. This is a very vague, unlike Sam, you just do stuff till you feel comfortable doing the things you learned. And then you save it on your hard disk with the name, or a flash drive, wherever you want, with a name. Don't change the name. Whatever name the practice presentation had, save it with that name. And then I'm going to show you in my next podcast how to make a website to load it up to rather than putting it in Angel. Okay, gosh, I went 6 minutes. I'm sorry. Long podcast. I think there's a lot of good stuff here.